Well, with fall season underway, we are so excited to start trying all of those favorite fall flavors, and Aldi might be a great place for you to find some of those finds. In this sponsored segment by Aldi, we have Aldi spokesperson and registered dietitian Jillian Barkume with us this morning. Good morning, Jillian.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me. And you're right, Aldi has all of your fall needs. So whether you're looking maybe for some premium ingredients to do some baking, or maybe you're going to try some comfort foods for dinner, they're going to have everything you need at unbeatable prices. They really do have the best quality with the best prices. I'm always shocked when I go grocery shopping there and I look down, I have this cart full of delicious food, and then I look at my receipt and realize how little I spent. So I'm excited to share with you some breakfast, lunch, and dinner ideas with fall finds from Aldi.
All right, well, we are looking forward to that, and your spread looks amazing. Okay, let's start with the breakfast items, and I love that you're adding the fall flair because lots of folks wait all year for these flavors.
Yes, I mean, they have so many. You're going to be stocking up your cart. Now, for breakfast, again, I said they have these premium ingredients if you want to bake your own goodies for breakfast, but I am a mom of three, so I need it to be super simple. I love their already prepared options, like this Bake Shop pumpkin cake roll. It is so good. The cake is so soft. The frosting is so flavorful. You can actually just slice it up and put it onto a fall brunch board like the one I have here. I even added their apple cider donuts, which my kids love. I had to swat their hands away from this to stop taking them from the board this morning. And then pair it with some yummy fruits, some nuts, some cheeses. Aldi has great cheese and meat options. So for any board you're putting together to host, they have great options there. And then, of course, we need a fun beverage. So try their sparkling apple cider. It's so bubbly, so festive. I love that it's in these single serve cans, so you can have it just whenever. Or if you're more of a coffee person, they had so many seasonal coffees. It was so hard for me to pick one, but I grabbed this maple pecan pie coffee. It's just like that has that aftertaste of fall. It's perfect for breakfast.
Okay, you had me at brunch board, but that sounds amazing. You said you also have things for lunch and dinner, so show us some of the lunch items.
Of course, yeah. So for lunch, I'm a dietitian, so I gotta have some vegetables in here. So I went with an autumn kale salad. And the great thing about Aldi is they actually have their produce delivered fresh daily. So you're gonna get really fresh produce. Plus they have great organic options as well. So for this salad, we have our kale, we did some almonds, goat cheese, some dried cranberries, roasted butternut squash, and then some shredded chicken. And Aldi's shredded chicken is the best. Seriously, don't go anywhere else. I use it for everything in my house. And then, we do a little balsamic drizzle on it. Now, usually these salads have some sort of crouton on them, but I mix it up. We did these Clancy's cinnamon and brown sugar sweet potato chips. So it's a fall
Ooh.
favorite. It has that crunch and that sweetness that you'd maybe get from like a candied pecan or something, but it is perfect to add to the salad.
Oh my gosh, that sounds really, really good. And you mentioned how fresh the produce is at Aldi. In my experience, it's also really affordable. If you're looking, groceries are so expensive for everyone these days. If you are looking for affordable produce, Aldi can be a really great option for that.
Exactly. When I go in there and you just compare it to what you've bought at other stores, and you're like, no way. So you end up becoming a very loyal customer very quickly when you see the prices. And just like I got actually a lot of produce to make this dinner meal. So it's a dinner comfort food, right? Because it's getting cold out, so we want something cozy. So I did a roasted bell pepper soup, and then I did a panini. So the roasted bell pepper, I used those fresh ingredients like you mentioned. They also have really great fresh herbs if you're doing any of that from scratch fall baking and cooking. So make sure you grab some of those when you're there. And then for the panini, I did a brie cheese, apple slices, and a fig spread. They had so many jams, jellies, spreads that are seasonal there. They even had this little set where you have a couple of different flavors that you could have just in your pantry. So if you're having people over, you could pull out one of the little jars and put it on a little charcuterie board, and it looks so festive and fun. And of course, we gotta have a little beverage with dinner. So you could try their pumpkin pie cider or even their pumpkin ale. They had a lot of different beverage items that had that seasonal touch. And then when you see the prices of them, you're gonna wanna stock up.
Oh my goodness, I can imagine. I know I was eyeing that pumpkin spice cider. Looked really, really good. But your whole spread looks amazing, Jillian. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us some good ideas for how to set ourselves up for fall this season.
Of course, thanks for having me. And make sure you go to aldi.us. They have a store locator tool there for everyone to find the location closest to them.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.